This is a small town. Everybody knows everybody.
Weather's always great. Water's always beautiful.
So the river, Thousand Islands, is an amazing place. There isn't much else like it. It has a storied history from the late 1800s, early 1900s, when it became a very popular vacation destination.
And there's a lot of different activities: pickleball, tennis courts, golf courses. So everything you can possibly imagine that you want is usually here.
The attraction for me to come here was the fact that I had all the benefits of a small town. Little or no crime, nature.
Boldt Castle will see around 150 to 190,000 visitors a year. The majority of them are going to be brought to the castle by Uncle Sam boat tours. And we always say Boldt Castle is kind of the crown jewel of the attraction for the St. Lawrence River, the Thousand Islands, but the real draw is the river and the islands. We know we take a lot more people out in the river that don't even stop to Boldt Castle as well. So that we do a lot of just our 2-hour tour is the most popular trip out of Uncle Sam boat tours. We go over into Canada. And we also go to see Singer Castle. There's a second castle that's less known and is a very popular draw for the area as well.
Well, this is the chapter of the Antique and Classic Boat Society, and the Thousand Island chapter has an annual boat show, and the members show their boats in it. So we've been members for many years, but this is a newer boat we have. And this is our first year we're showing.
Alexandria Bay is absolutely a beautiful community. We are an anchor store in town. It's called Treasure Island.
I'm a silver and goldsmith and a jeweler, so we offer personal services as well, custom services. And I've been here so long that we've become a bit of a fixture here, if you will. And yeah, it's worked out well for us.
It's a beautiful place to come and just raise a family.
This is the oldest building in this portion of the river. It was built in 1866. And when it was originally built, it was a store. It was a mercantile that had everything. And if they didn't have it, you didn't get it. E.J. Noble owned this building at that time and was going to tear it down. He offered to sell it to the Historical Society for $1, and we bought it. And this is our 50th year owning this building. We see people from all over the world. It's incredible the different countries of people that visit here, and they're interested in what type of history from this area of the river we can show them. In the museum, we have several video presentations that allow people to see what it actually was like here. The public's favorites are the round the house races and the marathon races. Round the house races was car racing in the village, down the main street, starting at the school, up around by the museum here and back to the school, several laps. There was nothing to protect the villagers. The cars just went by, and it was a huge event. The marathon races were boat races with small boats with small motors that went very fast. The laps were held from Boldt Castle to Clayton and back. You could hear the boats whining all day. There were hundreds of boats that entered. The boats had no seats, so the drivers were either laying on their stomach or kneeling while they were racing the boat.
So the river, Thousand Islands, if you're around it for any period of time, you like boating, you get out there, it's really hard to move away from the river.
I have enjoyed every year. It's really very nice.
Yeah, it's got it all. You know, it's got all the pros and very few cons.